Warning, warning, trigger warning. If you easily triggerable, right? Don't walk, don't pass go, don't collect no money. I ain't got none, but you just got to go. Because we trigger people around here with these stories and with my mouth. So I'll be giving that warning. Get on out of here. But for the rest, if y'all rough and tough and ready to, let's get it. We're going to read Miss Angela Hocks, Miss Mama's Helper. I like to say Mother's Helper. Is back on the market. She is a free woman. She is not guilty. So y'all better stop playing with this lady like that. So we on NebraskaBirthkeepers.com/Angie. Hey girl. And we gonna read her profile because I'm sure she has not had many clients recently, and I'm sure she is ready to get back in business. Meet Angie. My name is Angie Hocks. My journey as a birth professional began in 2004, consulting with moms in pregnancy and birth. I began attending births as a doula in 2013 before discovering my calling to help women find their power and ancient wisdom through traditional midwifery. I'm going to tell you what I get as a mental image with that. I imagine back in the day where we was out in the sticks and the trees and leaves giving birth. Like you take that shit out to the woods so you can leave all the messed up part there, right? And the only thing your midwife did was make sure, you know, the bear ain't come eat you. Them fucking tigers and shit ain't come out the woodworks like, hey, fresh meat. Like I don't know what I'm getting from this, but I'm not getting RN, PCT, MD vibes. I'm not getting no kind of alcohol on the hands, or I'm not even getting glove vibes. I'm not getting glove vibes at all. I don't know. I began attending births as a doula in 2013 before discovering my calling to help women find their power and ancient wisdom through traditional midwifery. I'm excited and honored to be a part of each birth story. I am very passionate about all things relating to birth and women's health. I am forever a student, continuously learning and growing in wisdom and knowledge through classes, podcasts, reading, conferences, and webinars. I'm not feeling good. I'm scared. I'm scared at this point. I apologize. I just really gotta let you know how I feel. If I was to have a baby again, I'm still young enough. I still ovulate. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going this route. So let's keep reading. Give it a fair shot. Okay. My real curiosity for birth began after my second child was born. After being repeatedly lied to during my induction. What they lie? What they say? What they tell you? I really would love for her to have given some examples. Oh boy. I walked away from my son's birth feeling confused. Confused is not always a bad thing. I be meeting guys and sometimes I be walking away and I be like, oh, I'm a little confused. Was he serious? He seemed like he gonna be a keeper. And you sit there all day just confused because you don't know if he said that he had $1 million or that he wanted $1 million. But you can't really ask him because you can't look greedy. It's like, no, I'm just really. But yeah, confused not always a bad thing. I believed his induction birth was fighting against nature, which felt wrong. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, so you say they lied, okay? But then you say that you feel like the induction process, just that induction, was against nature. So wait a minute. Were you just mad? Are you just against induction because it's not the natural birth process? So all y'all out there who body stopped, y'all not really stopped. Your body will kick back in. You don't need the induction, I guess. That's not the natural process, so it can be worked out. They lied to get her to do that. Her body would have actually kicked back in. Girl, do you know how many people? We just like regular animals. All of us don't survive birth. Everybody can't get the baby out. All of us can't get the baby out naturally. Think about people who have height challenges. People who are under 4 feet. Women who are under 4 or 3 feet. Yes, some of them can give birth naturally, I am sure. But they have shorter statures, smaller bodies in general. They are fully grown, normal women, except their stature and their physical size. You're gonna tell me that they can only use the options that's available naturally? Either you push it out or stay in it? I just don't, I understand what she's saying. I do understand that. But if this is the thought process, when you get somebody in the house who might be one of those exceptions who can't do it naturally, are you going to recognize the signs, or are you going to say something like, you should go to the hospital, but I've seen some videos? Okay, she didn't say that, but that's what she meant. I'm scared. I wondered how many other women felt the same way. With my 3rd and 4th children, I desired to gain more knowledge about the physiological childbirthing process. Since that time, I have trained and or experienced many different birth scenarios. Though I possess knowledge in many birthing techniques, I am a natural, undisturbed home birth advocate. I think I done found a new career. When I read that last sentence, that's why I had it highlighted for my last one. Just that sentence. Okay, so though I possess knowledge in many birthing techniques, put that, get that out the way, get that out your mind. Forget that I said that, right? What I really would prefer to do, my passion, my goal, I want to stand at the front door with my arms folded, and I want to just be able to repeat the phrase, ye not enter here, birth in progress. Like, this is what I imagine. I am a natural, undisturbed home birth advocate. I advocate for my clients to have an undisturbed home birth. So you go and you roam and you do whatever you like to do. If I see a foot, I'll let you know, hey, there's a foot. Might be dangerous, but continue at your own decision. I was going to say risk, but decision. I feel like you, why were you there? How much did you get paid? She brought her own baby. And it was 2 of them there. Now, granted, they were helping, kind of. If you watch the trial, please let me know what you say. Because I'm not sure. I'm not sure. And I'm not sure how I can tell. Because watching the father's testimony, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. And I'm not going to give my opinion on that family. Mind my business. Mind my business. But here we go. I believe that we were created to birth without invention, and that women possess the God-given wisdom and intuition to birth their babies, free from regulation. I also believe in women making truly informed choices about their births. Who would she say no to? When somebody says something like that, so open-ended, that every woman, I know some slow people. I know some people that's not classified as anything, no actual disorder. Who does every woman have this? Because that's what they say. I believe that we were created to birth without invention, and that Women, plural, possess the God-given wisdom and intuition to birth their babies free from regulation. I also believe in women making truly informed choices about their births. First off, you not giving them the truly informed part. But secondly, what if they don't even believe in it? Like, you gotta really, really reword this for me. Because now, after the fact, I'm not talking about these parents one bit. But what I will say is, if I have a deathly fear, if I have anxiety about a situation, I have anxiety about a episiotomy. Everything down there, I was so glad. I gave birth via C-section. When I tell you I was so glad, I was so glad, I was so glad. I have a fear of the baby coming out of down there. It's not big enough. It's not big enough. That baby too big. That baby don't need to be coming out of that. I don't know what the hell. Who thought of this? Who thought of that? Who thought of it? If I ever had another child, I would elect for a C-section because I have a deathly fear. And a episiotomy is, oh God, I can't. You can, oh my God, they're gonna cut you. And sometimes they don't even numb it first. No. Angela Hot took trauma scissors. These are meant to cut clothes. They are not sharp enough to cut skin. And she tried twice. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. I can't. Okay, I'm done. I feel nauseous. Okay, so I don't even know how I got here. I'm so wound up right now. Oh, if you have a deathly fear, so all that I just went through, all of that anxiety, my legs hurt, really my heart is racing, like I'm out of breath. I just didn't even realize until right now how worked up I got myself just that quick. I would do everything I possibly could to not have children because the process is something that I fear, and I wouldn't want to put myself or the baby in a position of danger. I am married to a wonderful husband with 6 amazing children whom I homeschool. I also enjoy many activities including camping, hunting, and hiking. We all currently live around Kearney, Nebraska. I hope this was informative. I hope that if you are in need of a midwifery helper, a mother's helper, front door watcher, a episiotomy giver. I don't know. She says she'll advocate for you not to have no kind of medical intervention, and she'll help you find your God-given intuition to push. Even though for this woman, because the lady was really private, after she saw the foot, she let the lady go into the bathroom for 15 minutes, approximately, maybe, quite possibly, in my opinion. And the lady pushed, thinking she was going to the bathroom. Now, I'm not sure why, after having a child and being in labor and going to doctors and stuff, I'm not sure why either one of them actually thought that after they saw a breech baby close to the canal somewhere, she actually had to go to the bathroom. But she did. She had to go to the bathroom. And for 15 minutes, she tried to get the poo out. The poo. I'm confused. You in labor, right? Just go with me. You in labor. Even guys, okay? Guys, okay? Even people who don't know nothing about nothing, not a doctor, if you in labor and you have somebody check you and they say, oh man, the baby backwards, I see a foot or a butt, or I feel a foot, I feel a hand, I feel a butt, okay. And then you say, I gotta go to the bathroom, I feel like I gotta poo. What do you think is coming out? This is why I'm scared the most, because when do you say no? Do you test your... Okay, so then you sit there for 15 minutes. Both of y'all. She's sitting in the room with her baby. This one right here on the screen sitting in the room with her baby. Because she didn't bring her baby, so she entertained herself. Now, her helper, the doula at this point, is laid across the bed and fell asleep. They all know the baby breech. The husband, we're here. He in his room. Giving the mom privacy because everybody knew she was a private person. And she, I don't know. And she sat on the toilet or wherever she sat for 15 minutes pushing. Trying to go to the bathroom. Because she just had to poo. I don't know. That's why I don't know. I be trying to figure it out as I go. It's not making sense to me, so I don't know what to say. I don't know where to go because I'm still trying to understand it. Okay, after 15 minutes. Okay, yeah, she's here to help if you want to give natural birth. She will allow you to give birth however you see fit. Even though you're not a trained medical professional and you don't know how to look out for the signs, you'll be well informed. Hi, my name is Angie, and I'm here to watch something come out your cooch. Hope it go okay. That's kind of what I got. That seemed a little rough, but that's what I got. I don't really want to touch it. I just want to watch it come out the cooch. Okay. I mean, okay. I pay you to watch stuff come out my cooch. Are you really just gonna sit over there breastfeeding your baby, watching something come out my cooch, and get paid for it? I don't need no. I don't need no. Yeah, I'm gonna have to think about that. Bye, y'all.